In the world of heavy iron, two names echo louder than all the rest: Caterpillar and Komatsu. For decades, they've gone head-to-head on job sites across the globe, and today we're putting two of their most formidable dozers to the test. It's a clash of titans. In one corner, the legendary Caterpillar D7, an icon of American muscle, weighing in at over 65,000 pounds. A name that screams raw power and battlefield reliability. And in the blue corner, we have the tech-forward challenger from Japan, the Komatsu D71PX1, a machine engineered for surgical precision, packing some of the most advanced intelligent machine control the industry has ever seen. This isn't just a walk-around, we're going past the spec sheets to see which machine really owns the dirt. We're comparing raw power, game-changing technology, operator feedback, and the total cost of ownership that makes or breaks a contractor's bottom line. It's tradition versus innovation, power versus intelligence. Only one will be left standing. In our script, anyway. They'll both still be available for purchase, so stick around as we settle the score. Now, before we get these machines dirty, let's do the tale of the tape. This is where we break down the raw numbers that define these earth-moving giants. First up, the Caterpillar D7. This beast is powered by the Cat C9.3B engine, churning out a massive 265 horsepower. It tips the scales with an operating weight of 65,644 pounds, giving it the brute mass needed for serious pushing power. That force is channeled through a fully automatic 4-speed power shift transmission designed to keep the engine in its sweet spot without the operator ever having to think about shifting. And with a fuel tank holding nearly 123 gallons, it's ready for long days and heavy work. Now let's look at the Komatsu D71PX1. It runs a Komatsu diesel engine delivering 237 horsepower, but the big difference is its weight, coming in much leaner at around 51,147 pounds. The transmission is another major contrast. The D71 features one of the largest hydrostatic transmissions, or HST, in its class, a system that promises incredibly smooth and lightning-fast control. Its standard blade is ready to move 6.1 cubic yards of material with precision. Right away, you can see two very different game plans. Caterpillar is bringing the heavyweight punch with more horsepower and a whole lot more weight, while Komatsu is still powerful, but more focused on a lighter, more nimble machine that relies on its advanced hydrostatic drivetrain. The stage is set for a classic fight. It's the brute force versus technical finesse. Now let's look at some head-to-head comparisons. Round 1 will be about raw power and pushing performance. So when it's time to move the dirt, power is everything, we all know this. You need the perfect blend of engine torque, transmission smarts, and sheer machine weight. The Caterpillar D7 is, by any measure, a powerhouse. With 265 horses and an operating weight of over 32 tons, it's built for the heavy-duty stuff. Its fully automatic 4-speed transmission is a key advantage, constantly adjusting to keep you in the peak power band without losing momentum. The D7's signature high-drive elevated sprocket undercarriage is another critical piece of the puzzle. The design improves balance and increases penetration force, letting the blade dig in and push more with every single pass. Operators say the D7's load-sensing hydraulics and smooth transition make it feel unstoppable. Cat claims the new D7 moves up to 8% more material per hour than previous models, a number that speaks volumes about its raw power. On the other side, the Komatsu D71PX1 has a different philosophy. While it has less horsepower at 237, its secret weapon is its advanced hydrostatic transmission, or HST. This HST gives it incredible response time and infinite speed control, letting the operator perfectly match the machine's speed to the job. Operators praise the D71 for its ability to push a full blade in high gear, a testament to its drivetrain efficiency. The HST, paired with a lower operating weight, makes the D71 feel incredibly agile and responsive. It's like comparing a heavyweight boxer to a martial artist. One has brute force, the other has precision strikes. The Komatsu's PX configuration also gives it excellent flotation on soft ground, where heavier machines might bog down. So, who wins on power? For pure, unadulterated brute force and heavy ripping, the Caterpillar D7's weight and horsepower give it a clear edge, but for responsive, efficient power and agility on tricky terrain, the Komatsu's D71's hydrostatic system is a technological marvel. So in the second round, let's look at the technology advantage. This is where the fight gets really interesting because it's not about muscle anymore, it's about brains, and Komatsu has made intelligence its signature. The I in D71PX1 stands for Intelligent Machine Control 2.0. This isn't just a GPS add-on, it's a fully integrated, factory-installed system that controls the blade automatically from the first pass to the final grade. Features like proactive dozing control allow the machine to map the terrain as it drives, then uses that data to plan the next pass, automatically stripping topsoil and spreading fill. It can do this without a 3D site plan, dramatically reducing the learning curve for new operators and cutting down on rework. The system is so integrated there are no masts or cables on the blade, which means better visibility and fewer things to break. Of course, Caterpillar has its own powerful tech suite. The D7 can be equipped with CAT grade with 3D and comes standard with systems like Slope Assist. These are highly effective tools that automate blade movements to hit precise grades. But Caterpillar's ace in the hole is CAT Command, a technology that allows for remote operation. This is a total game changer for safety, letting operators control the dozer from a distance in hazardous areas like unstoppable slopes or mine sites. When it comes to tech, there are two different champions. For out-of-the-box automation that makes any operator more productive from day one, the Komatsu D71PX1 is the leader. Its ability to automate the entire dozing process is revolutionary. However, Caterpillar's CAT command for remote operation is a life-saving feature for high-risk jobs, giving it the edge in safety and operational flexibility. Now in round 3, we're looking at the operator's cockpit. An operator spends their entire day in the cab, so comfort, visibility, and control are everything. Komatsu designed the D71 around the operator. The most striking feature is its super slant nose cab-forward design. By moving the coolers to the back, Komatsu gave the operator a panoramic view of the blade. Operators rave about it, saying you can see both corners of the blade as if you were in a much smaller dozer. The cab is quiet, the joystick controls are intuitive, and the hydrostatic transmission makes steering smooth and effortless. Caterpillar, on the other hand, has always been known for its premium cabs. The D7's cab is quiet, comfortable, and sealed to keep the dust down. It's packed with features like an air suspension seat and a large high-def touchscreen. CAT focuses on the little details, like slightly offsetting the seat to reduce neck strain when looking backward. Now, while it doesn't have the radical slant nose of the Komatsu, visibility is still excellent, and powerful LED lighting packages keep the site safe for night work. It's a close one. Caterpillar delivers a world-class cab that any operator would love, but the incredible forward visibility from the Komatsu D71 slant nose design is a huge advantage for safety and grading accuracy, giving it a slight edge here. Now, round 4, we're looking at durability and uptime. Because a dozer in the shop isn't making money, reliability and maintenance are where the rubber meets the road, or in this case, where the tracks meet the dirt. Caterpillar built its empire on legendary durability. The D7 is constructed like a tank with a heavy-duty frame and its iconic high-drive undercarriage that lifts the final drives away from impacts and debris. This design is proven to extend component life. To compete, Komatsu developed its parallel link undercarriage system, or PLUS, which it claims can lower undercarriage maintenance costs by up to 40% by promoting more even wear. On top of that, Caterpillar has a global dealer network that is second to none, meaning parts and service are almost always close by. Komatsu has also earned its reputation for toughness. The D71PX1 is built with robust components and smart maintenance features, like a swing-up radiator and a reversing fan to easily clear out debris. Its hydrostatic transmission also has fewer moving parts than a traditional power shift, which can mean less mechanical wear over time. In the durability ring, both machines are absolute bruisers. Caterpillar's high drive design and unmatched support network offer incredible peace of mind. Komatsu's plus undercarriage and clever maintenance-friendly features show a deep commitment to keeping machines running. This round is a dead heat, a testament to the incredible engineering of both brands. Now, the question that every business owner is asking: what is this gonna cost me? This isn't just about sticker price, it's about what the total cost to own and run these machines. A new Caterpillar D7 has a price that can start around $500,000 and climb towards $700,000 or more depending on the options. The Komatsu D71PX1 is priced competitively, often in the $500,000 to $600,000 range, which is expected given its advanced factory-integrated technology. Now, when it comes to operating costs for the Cat, estimates point to monthly fuel expenses around $2,500 and routine maintenance costs of about $1,000 for things like regular oil and filter changes. However, smart owners also budget for long-term expenses, as a major repair after several thousand hours of hard work could cost $30,000 or more. Critically, Cat Dozers are famous for their high resale value as well. Komatsu's big argument for a lower total cost of ownership is all about efficiency. The IMC 2.0 system is built to get jobs done faster with fewer passes, saving a fortune in fuel and operator hours. On the maintenance side, Komatsu heavily promotes its parallel link undercarriage system, or Plus, claiming it can lower undercarriage maintenance by up to 40%. Its hydrostatic transmission with fewer moving parts than a power shift may also lead to lower powertrain repair bills over the machine's life. This is a classic battle: upfront value versus long-term efficiency. The Cat D7 is a known champion with predictable maintenance and rock-solid resale value. The Komatsu D71PX1 makes a compelling case that its smart systems and modern design can fundamentally lower the cost per yard of dirt moved, justifying its price tag. So, after this showdown, which dozer is king of the job site? The truth is, the better dozer is the one that's better for you. The Caterpillar D7 remains the undisputed champ of raw power and heavy-duty dozing. If your work is all about bulk pushing, serious ripping, and surviving the absolute toughest conditions, well, the D7's weight, horsepower, and proven high drive design make it the ultimate choice. It's a symbol of relentless force backed by the biggest support network on the planet. However, the Komatsu D71PX1 is a revolutionary machine that points to the future of earth moving. If your jobs demand precision, if you're facing a shortage of top-tier operators, or if your main goal is to maximize job site efficiency, the D71 is a game changer. Its intelligent machine control and unmatched visibility can make a good operator great and a great one unstoppable, completely changing the math on what it costs to get a job done. But that's just our take. The real experts are the folks in the driver's seat and the ones signing the checks. So, are you TeamCat or TeamKomatsu? Let us know in the comments section down below which machine you'd choose for your job site and why. What did we get right and what did we miss? Now, if you found this Bulldozer battle useful, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more heavy equipment showdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.